Hey guys, it's Mr. Jack and 000 here, back with Waldenmaier, the car company Tycoon game in the most powerful engine series. We're going to be building the most powerful V12 engine as of right now. This is the final engine in this game, as it may be the final video of this series. I still haven't decided on if I should continue this series or not, but I'll make up my mind in the future. So now, here's how I've managed to get this engine as powerful as possible so Lamborghini and Ferrari can William Shat themselves. So first of all, bring the year up to the year of 2020 to get the most performance, reliability, and everything about this engine. And it's going to be a V60 degree V12 engine made out of whatever block material you want. And square the bore and stroke off to 120 millimeters, which gets it to a 16,280 cubic centimeters or 16.2 liters. And it's going to be a direct acting overhead cam headers made out of whatever head material you want. For the crank con rods and pistons, you probably know the drill. Billet steel crankshaft, lightweight titanium con rods, and regular forged pistons, and do set the quality to plus 15 for everything to get the most out of this engine. For the compression, you're going to bump this up quite a bit to a 10.4 to 1 ratio. The cam profile set to a 91, and we're having VVT. Well, just VVT, it's not intake or all cams because it's not a single over cam or a dual over cam engine. For the turbocharger, of course, it's going to be one of ball bearings with the inner core set to 5,650 horsepower. Compressor maxed out to 101 millimeters. Turbine at 91.5 millimeters right here. Air ratio maxed out to a 1.4 and a max boost at 39.9 psi. If you would raise this up even more to like whatever, a 43 or something, like if in this range, you're going to be losing horsepower and quite a bit of torque, but it'll jump up a little once you try to max out the boost, but it's not enough. So the optimal boost level is what I said, 39.9 psi right here. For the fuel system, you probably know the drill is going to be a direct injection throttle per cylinder race intake with ultimate fuel, with the fuel mixer set to a 10.0, ignition timing set to a 79, wow, right on the mark, and the RPM limit set to 7,700 RPM. For the headers, unfortunately, our only option is a short cast with a dual exhaust with the exhaust diameter maxed out to 203 millimeters or 8 inches. And of course, no cats, no mufflers. Bring the quality up, and we get the horsepower rating of 4,148.1 horsepower at 7,700 RPM. Torque at 3,073 foot-pounds of torque at 6,600 RPM. And of course, with this engine, there is no knocking whatsoever, but we do get some reliability issues for the RPM for the pistons, con rods, and crankshaft. What's kind of interesting is not a whole lot of the reliability issues, which is kind of fortunate with this engine, even though we got a reliability rating of around 48 right here, which that's not that bad for this powerful of an engine, right? Alright, in just a sec, I'll be giving you a hear of what the engine sounds like. While I'm revving the engine up, I'll cycle through all the graphs on here, such as the power and torque, torque and boost, torque and efficiency, power and efficiency, and when I get back to here, I'll just do some fake gear shifts with the manual test engine, just like rev it up and down while showing the ripped apart engine right here. So right now, here is what this engine sounds like. Despite being this powerful, it pretty much outperforms a Lamborghini and a Ferrari, so suck it. So that'll do it with Automation, the car company Tycoon game with this powerful V12 engine. This video officially wraps up the main series of building the most powerful engines in this game. I'll still revise these engines in the future if it's possible to make them powerful. As I've mentioned earlier, I'm not 100% sure on continuing or making a spin-off of the Automation Engine series. If you have any ideas, let me know down in the comments below and I'll consider your thoughts on this series. So this has been Mr. Jack and 000. I'll see you in the next video.